Yeah. Woo! Yeah, give me the words and I got the flow. See, I don't gotta write, I got the Holy Ghost. Yeah, that's called a ghost writer. Jeremiah 5:14, that's so fire.
Isaiah 14, and when I retire out of captivity, I broke the iron. Who that is coming out of Mount Zion? Woolly hair, looking like a lion.
1,000 men marching with no drums on, no trombone, just boots on. Use our voices screaming out, take care of your homes, take care of your wives, take care of your own.
Now we standing out here in the valley of the bones. This place called America, this is not your home. This is like a tomb, place where you died at. Now I resurrected, trying to bring the 12 tribes back.
I came on a slave shipping,
and I ain't even like that.
Put my neck in a rope
and I couldn't even fight back.
Welcome to Four Corners News, where the truth speaks. That's right. I am Captain Zakad. To my left,
Captain Severus.
To his left,
Officer Azaniah.
And to his left,
Officer Pagiel.
To my right,
Officer Daniel.
And to his right,
Officer Zion.
And we make up Four Corners News. That's right. We laughing because our board engineer back there just dropped the ball.
Don't say what.
Oh, man.
Don't say what.
All praise to the tech team, man. They got us a new banner on there. They threw some dirt on me. Damn. They didn't throw dirt on my name. They threw dirt on my picture, man.
From the dust of the ground.
What Officer Pagiel said.
Can't wait. Captain Severus, you gonna come on there too. They got dirt on you.
Come on now.
Yeah, we gonna throw that.
They gonna try to reveal it.
They're
looking at an ungodly man diggeth up evil is what the scriptures say. Brother trying to subliminally throw dirt on me.
Oh man,
I see that. I see things spiritual. I don't take it face value. I see spiritually. You try to throw dirt on me.
Genesis 2 and 7.
There you go. You get it.
Nah, I ain't following
Genesis 2 and 7.
Hey, welcome to Four Corners News, man, where we bring you all the news of the week.
That's right.
Let you know that the Bible is a true book. That's right. Hey, so let's get into it, man. Moab out here not trying to not let Babylon's culture creep in. Or it's already there because they already tried to be like Babylon. But they're trying to hone Babylon's death that they bring in their own way, so it doesn't corrupt their society.
Right.
That's what they're trying to hold it back. But once you let this white man's culture come into your way of life, it destroys everything. The scriptures say that he's what? He is as death.
Yeah.
Right.
No matter where it goes. Pull it up and show what China told their entertainers here this week. Read that for us, soldier.
China bans men it sees as not masculine enough from TV.
Look at that. They don't play that, man. For a lot of people think, as much as China does have, they're going around the earth and they buying up a lot of stuff, and there's billions of them, I think it is, right? China is a communist country, I believe it is. A lot of people don't know that. Although they got all this technology and all these, they supply the world with all this, your iPhones and your Androids and stuff like that. Right. It's still a communist country, and they don't play that stuff.
There you go. And then the thing is, too, you see even the women out there, they have some type of level of respect for the men. They call it honor, right?
Honor,
That's right.
They call it honor.
I'm telling you right now, man, I've been on the earth for a few years now, and I still ain't seen a damn pregnant Chinese woman. You ever seen one? I ain't never seen one. Not even in a damn movie. I ain't seen a pregnant Chinese woman. I know they must put their ass under the earth when they get pregnant.
If you remember when you watch the Chinese movies, you rarely see any of them ever make out and kiss.
You're right.
And do none
you
of
don't
that.
see that stuff.
Don't see that.
Right.
You do not see that. They ain't putting that out there. Let's read the article real quick and show why they banned them. Let's see what they say about that. Read that for us.
China's government banned effeminate men.
Damn.
On TV and told broadcasters Thursday to promote revolutionary culture.
Woo! China's about, they ain't about, now keep reading. It's gonna tell you. Keep reading.
Broadening a campaign to tighten control over business and society and enforce official morality.
That's what is lost here in Babylon the Great.
There you go.
Right. Morality is gone out the window. Yeah. That's why, especially for us, every generation of ours has gotten worse and worse and worse.
Right.
Man.
says that? Go back to the article. I'm going to pull a scripture in a second that talks about that. Go ahead, read that again, that article. Pull it up. Yeah, read that.
President Xi Jinping has called for a national rejuvenation.
Damn, boy, you good, boy. What's his name again?
President Xi Jinping.
Damn, that brother right.
Hey, you speak Chinese?
That's the
Chinese.
Cambridge
Too much
vernacular.
anime.
Yeah, that brother went to school in London.
Hey, he watched
He's
too much-
Benjamin. Won't y'all know that? So you know he went to school in London.
He watched too much Rick
Can you
and Morty.
please read on, Sarah? read it again.
Could I
Read it
please have some
again.
tea? Could I please have some more?
Go ahead, read that.
Has called for a national rejuvenation with tighter Communist Party control of business, education, culture, and religion. Companies and the public are under increasing pressure to align with its vision for a more powerful China and healthier society.
See, look at Moab. Now, Moab is wicked in itself.
Right,
God calls
right.
them they wicked too. All the nations are. There's wickedness in them. But at least they got some kind of sense to know that, hey, we are not going to let Babylon, which is America's culture, destroy our nation, the fabric of our people.
Right.
So for decades to come, we'll look just like America in 10, 20 years.
Yeah.
We're not having that.
Everybody wearing rainbow colors.
Yep.
Rainbow sleepwear and everything.
Women becoming men, men becoming women. They not having it. Give me that. The
Skittle
scripture I
wigs.
wanted is Isaiah 32 and verse 5. This is the scripture. This is what China is trying to prevent. Although they try to emulate Babylon as much as they can, they want the morality to still stay within their culture. Let's read that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 32 and verse 5.
Bring it out.
The vile person shall be no more called liberal, nor the churl said to be bountiful.
That's what it is. That's what America has become. America is very liberal. Liberal means free. Do what thou wilt.
There you go. No morals. No morals at all.
No morals. That liberal and that do what thou wilt,
Yeah.
that comes, that invites Satan. That's exactly what that does, because now there's no parameters on what a man is, what a woman
There you
is.
go.
The lines is blurred, and and you can't tell me that I'm wrong,
Right.
you know, because only what's that? Only Buddha can judge me.
Only boo.
That's the only person I know that they got over the fat dude named Buddha.
Yeah, that's him.
But they trying to keep that from coming. Go ahead, officer.
And they pushed. They took a long time to push that image of what their people are, basically, like the honor. Like you're watching the films, you'll see them with the army and how much order and structure they have, and then they have the Buddhist monks and stuff like that. So they know that they're not gonna let America touch that image that they've been pushing for years.
Right. Because even in their movies, I remember watching the movies on Sunday mornings, right? The whole Sunday afternoon, you would see in their movies honor. The women always covered up. Okay, they pushed that. That was something that was part of their culture. And you see America just slowly try to snatch it and give them something else. That's why do you think they took Jet Li and Bruce Lee? They tried to convert Jet Li and Bruce Lee so they could have America culture. But what they did, they got wise and they ran back to China.
Right. I believe it was China as well. Remember when that rapper came out? He was
right. We did a
said,
show
hell
on that.
no, we're not gonna have
They
that in
made
our
him apologize to the nation, live on TV. Now, see, this is the thing. This is where I said, though, this is Moab is trying to walk the fence, where they want all the wealth and the glitz and the glamour of America, but they don't want the morality of it. Look what God said in 2nd Ezra. Give me that 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, and I want you to read verse 46. And we're going to read down to 48, because you can't straddle the fence when it comes to God. You either lukewarm or you hot when it comes to God. Read that. 2nd Ezra 15:46 on down.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 46.
Yeah. Bring it out.
And thou, Asia, that art partaker of the hope of Babylon.
So it means they try to be just like Babylon. Where you see that at? In that global trade.
Right.
That's the hope of Babylon, because Babylon lives by what? Gold, oil, and drugs.
That's right. There you go.
That's what China's trying to do themselves, right?
And Cap, and also the way you see that, also you got everybody start saying that China is the next superpower.
There you go.
There you go.
So it let you know they're trying to be like Babylon. Read verse 47.
Verse 47. Woe be unto thee, thou wretch, because thou hast made thyself like unto her, and hast decked thy daughters in whoredom, that they might please and glory in thy lovers, which have always desired to commit whoredom with thee.
Here's the point. Read.
Thou hast followed her that is hated in all her works and inventions. Therefore, saith God.
So you see what they're talking about? They want a rebirth, a rejuvenation in morality.
Right.
The morality has dipped from what you see on the movies, like you was talking about, where they was an honored people and supposed to be wise and all of that. It's dipped because they have been following after America's ways. Chasing wealth, trying to buy up the property all over the earth, letting certain things come in so they can increase in wealth, and it has destroyed the fabric of the morality of the nation. Now they're trying to go back and correct it before it gets out of hand.
Yeah, because in China, there's been a lot of riots happening.
Yeah, it has been.
Then they had to switch out the leader because the leader was too weak in allowing those riots to happen. They wanted what they call democracy in China.
Yeah, they did.
So that leader was so weak, they switched him out and they said, listen, we need to stomp out all those riots going on. They're trying to bring that American garbage over here. Stomp it out.
Stomp it out.
So this president right here, he ain't with it.
He making them apologize for bringing white man's culture in here because they like, you know what that white culture does to people. Look what it's done to the black people over there.
And Cap, one thing about this too is it's kind of like pretty much a preventive measure for them to not get the full brunt of the judgment of God.
Yeah.
Because they already mess with the fornication of America's whoredom. So that means they're going to get the same judgment. That's why when you read Numbers chapter 24, God says he's going to smite the fourth part of Moab. So they can't escape the judgment of God. All they could try.
They already in bed with
They already
him.
in bed with Moab.
Absolutely.
They're already in bed with them.
It's already, you got it. See, the thing is, these other nations, you get in bed with Babylon, God's like, oh, judgment set. The only people that can repent after dealing with Babylon and their ways is the Israelites.
That's right.
If you're another nation and you jumped into bed with them, let me write your ass in Revelation chapter 18. There you go, boom. Thus saith the Lord.
That's why they top 3 in Psalms chapter 83.
Good point.
Top 3. So it's like you already got in bed with them. All right, cool. I already wrote your name down before you even thought about doing that.
And how you was talking about Cap, say, oh, nah, y'all not going to treat us like how y'all treat Israel. Right. That's how we know we in the last days when now the nations are starting to see this man for who he is.
Good
point. Draw that line and say, you know,
nations.
y'all ain't going to treat us like those niggas y'all got around.
Good point, man. Good point, man. Damn, it's a lot in this, man. Hey, go back to that article, man. I want to read the part where it says broadcasters must. Broadcasters must. Yeah, read that part.
Broadcasters must resolutely put an end to sissy men.
Damn. Sissy man, the weak man.
Bring it out.
Damn. Go ahead.
Beta.
And
that's right.
Read.
And other abnormal aesthetics.
Abnormal aesthetics will go into that damn gender fluid type stuff. That damn women becoming butch dykes and stuff. Nah, don't put that on the TV. Nope. Read on.
The TV regulator said, using an insulting slang term for effeminate men, Nyang Pao.
Nyang Pao. Nyang Pao. Nyang Pao. So if you ever in a store and you hear somebody walk, Nyang Pao.
Hey, Cap, I'm honest.
He might use that. You black dudes that walk around them damn skinny jeans with rips in them.
Yep.
The Chinese dude, you hear Nyang Pao.
Hey, Cap.
You better, think you call me girly man. Yeah, you better, you better fight. Get ready to throw that. He just called you.
The whole language sound the same.
Nyang Pao. He called you a sissy. Nyang Pao. That's why all you brothers out there be wearing them damn skinny jeans. Benjamin.
Dreads.
Put the camera on this Benjamin right here. Put the camera on it right there.
There you go.
You know, Benji be wearing them damn tight jeans. Judah wear tight jeans with the with
zippers.
Go ahead, bring it up.
With
zippers.
The
Come
cuts
on now, dog.
Bring it up, Kev. Come on.
Come on, man.
Don't hide what Judah wear. You know exactly what they wear.
Yeah,
Come on.
we do.
Stop.
Nang Pao. Go back to it. Read that again. Nang Pao.
The TV regulator said, using an insulting slang term for effeminate men, Nyang Pao, or literally girly guns.
Girly guns. Now check this out. The reason why we're gonna post this on our Facebook page. You can go back and read the whole thing. The reason why they trying to get ahead of this. Pull it up. What that liberal lifestyle, do what you want to, freedom to whatever, express yourself in any manner of way that you see fit to make money. Look what it's done to the black man. Can you pull up?
Oh, God!
Oh, man.
No.
Hell no. He needs some milk.
Lord.
No, he don't need no milk. Hold on. Matter of fact, he don't need no damn milk.
Yang Pao.
Nang Pao.
Nang
He needs
That's
a
what
nuclear
they-
missile. That's
Yeah.
what he need right there.
That's what they trying to prevent right there.
Hey, Cap, you know what's
Yeah.
crazy with that? How our people fall in line with this mess right here. For example, you know how they have the TV regulators making sure certain things cannot go online and be broadcasted? Like the Hulus, the Netflix. I guarantee you, they're over there, whereas here they have a whole genre that promotes the whole LGBTQ.
Oh,
here in
yeah, no
America.
doubt.
Yeah.
Whereas over there, that's canceled.
Nah,
Yeah,
Cap, all
There's,
about
none,
it.
there's none of that.
Damn. Let me get a script real
Yeah,
quick.
go ahead, man.
Go
Pull
to
it out.
Psalms 94 and 16 real quick.
Yeah, Savannah Lamar said, "Get him off the screen,
Yeah.
please."
Nyang Pao.
Yang Pao. Hey, that's the new word for you damn skinny jeans, fake ass pregnant black dudes out here. We ain't calling you we gonna keep beta males because beta males
Yeah,
good.
beta's male. That's what it
Beta
is
male,
right
we gonna keep that, and you Negroes is Nang Pals.
Oh, man.
Is that the new soundbite? Is that the new soundbite?
Yeah, Nang Pal. Read that. Go ahead. Go ahead, Cap. Bring out the script, man.
Read it.
Gonna hit you with the bilingual.
Yeah. Speaking of tongues up here. What's you call, man?
Go to 94 and 16.
Psalms 94:16.
The book of Psalms, chapter 94, and verse 16.
Nang Pal.
Who will rise up from me against the evildoers?
Because it's sad to see that you see China.
Yeah, good point.
China has said, you know what? I'll rise up for morality.
Damn.
I'm going to rise up for my
And God ain't even talking to them.
God ain't even talking to them. It would have been sweet in the mouth of the Israelite man.
That's right.
It would have been a sweet savor to the Lord if we would have done that.
Yep.
Stood up. We don't want that crap in our community.
Yep.
But you have this. Pull up that image one more time.
Well, the only people that are speaking up against that is the Israelites.
That's it.
That's right.
That's it.
That's it. Pull it back. Oh,
Wrong with you?
golly.
Where's the rock? Wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Lord, send the bomb.
And he got a butterfly around his damn neck, man.
Lord God.
Sheesh.
Hey, you know what's crazy about that?
Take it off!
Shame. Just thinking about it, right? A lot of people like to say the world is changing. It's not the world is changing because the other side of the world is not accepting the stuff.
Right. Good point. Good point, officer.
America is changing
Bring
the
it out.
people to accept that stuff.
Good point.
Exactly what's happening.
Not
Because,
changing, forcing.
What's that dude? What was that? The Taliban, Ishmael.
They kicked that out.
Soon as white man left over there, they started painting pictures over the walls. Take all this white man culture up out of you. Right?
Yeah, they
That's a good
start
point,
shooting
officer.
guns in celebration in
Put-
the air.
Putting the sisters back in order, their sisters back in order,
Yep.
or whatever.
I'm
The
telling
women.
you, every nation, believe it or not, they waiting for the Israelites to get back in
Yes.
power.
Yeah.
They are tired of this evil, wicked.
That's right.
Give me that in Jeremiah 5:28. This is the reason why we can't dabble in that, and that we need to live by the Bible, because when Israelites
Bring it out.
live according to the flesh, this is what happens to us. Read chapter 5, verse 28.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 5, and verse 28.
Yeah.
Bring it out.
They are waxing fat.
Got money.
They shine.
They out here flossing with the rims, right? Go ahead.
Yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked.
That's what happens. That's why we have to live by the Bible,
Right.
because when sin is presented to us,
Yes.
where you let us have freedom to express ourselves, we overpass the deeds of the wicked. Moab is the wicked too. They're right along, but Esau's the top wicked.
Bring it
Moab's
out.
the wicked too. Moab's like, hold on, girly man, Yang Pals, don't put them on TV no more. Here in Babylon the Great, white man gave black man the freedom to express his carnal self in any way he want to. We overpass the deeds of the wicked.
Right.
That's what we do, man. That's us, man. Damn it. Hey, also in the news here, with that going along with China trying to stop the Yang Pals from getting on TV, you've got this religion out here touching little boys and little girls, and God is exposing them in these last days. Pull up that article of what's been going on in these religious institutions. Let's show the people. Bring it up. Let's read that, soldier.
Child sex abuse victims failed by blatant hypocrisy of religions, says inquiry.
Keep reading. Well, go back up. Read the picture.
Independent inquiry into child sexual abuse.
Scroll down. Come on, y'all. Work with us. Okay, there we go. So up here in these churches, these black churches,
right?
They and the Edomite churches, because you know they doing it too.
Oh yeah,
first class.
Yeah, first, especially in Catholic. They up in here touching these little boys and these little girls, man. Go back to the article. Let's read it real quick. Go back to it. Let's read that.
Most major religions are
Christianity.
Are guilty of blatant hypocrisy for covering up sex abuse while preaching right from wrong.
Yeah.
A government-ordered inquiry has concluded. The independent...
A government? A government-ordered inquiry. That means they got the top officials that looked into this.
There you go.
And said these religious places are hypocrites according to the word that they're supposed to be preaching. Go ahead. Go back to it. Let's read that.
The Independent Inquiry into Child Sexual Abuse, IICSA, examined child protection in 38 religious organizations and settings in England and Wales. They included Jehovah's Witnesses,
Jehovah's Wickedness,
Baptists,
there you go.
Methodists,
Islam out here doing it too.
Judaism.
That's them fake ones in Revelation 2 and 9.
Sikhism.
That's Elam.
Hinduism.
That's Elam too.
Buddhism.
That's Moab.
And nonconformist Christian denominations.
That's the rest of you sleep Negroes out there that do that. All of y'all out there, you know why all of this is out there doing? Give me that Ezekiel 22.
Bring it out.
Ezekiel chapter 22, verse 26. All major religions out here touching little boys and little girls. For what reason? They might preach and try to push righteousness on the forefront of it, but behind the scenes, this ain't what's going on. Give me that in 22:26.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 22 and verse 26.
Yep.
Her priests have violated my law.
That's the first thing. That's why. You think that because they mentioned Judaism up there and you automatically associate them Revelation 2 and 9's Amalek with the people of the book. They not following this book.
Absolutely not.
They
nowhere in the Bible you're going to find was during the circumcision you're supposed to put your mouth on your
Good
penis.
point.
Come on, that's an abomination. You won't find that in the Torah.
Nope.
No.
Not at all. Read on.
The hell is this?
And have profaned mine holy things. They have put no difference between the holy and profane. Neither have they showed difference between the unclean and the clean. And have hid their eyes from my Sabbaths, and I am profane among them.
Read on, verse 27.
Her princes in the midst thereof are like wolves ravening the prey.
Ravening the prey. There you go. And the prey is who? It's the little kids.
Right.
They are preying on them little kids. They can't defend themselves. The government looked into that and said, yeah, it's true. They out here touching these little boys and little girls.
A lot of them, what happened, they grow up, they commit suicide.
Yep.
They themselves become the wolves.
They turn into Lil Nas X's.
Damn.
A lot of that stuff, when you dive deep into that, I was born, that's an excuse for one of them damn pastors that done violated the law and they done touched one of them when they was little and it jacked up their mind, tore up their spirit.
They're not gonna say that. You know what's crazy too, Cap? A lot of people out there, right? You know the gangsters. They like to say that Israelites are a cult, this and that. How about you start handling that problem?
There you go.
We'll handle that because none of us are touching little girls and little boys like that.
Hell
Go handle that first, and then you can come speak to us.
That's right.
And I was just about to touch on that. They can't even handle situations like that because according to their ideology, there is no law.
Right. So everything's forgiven.
Everything's forgiven. So how do you judge that matter?
There you go.
Good point. Give me that in Colossians chapter 3 and verse 5. Give me that Colossians 3 verse 5. This is one of the laws that should be taught in those religious institutions to stop from ruining little boys and girls' lives, destroying their spirit. Because it's a thing, man. A lot of you can attest to this. You know, if you're getting touched at an age before your mind comprehends that, you know, when you're a little kid, you get the birds and the bees little thing, right? They put it in that way, or they make up some, a stork delivered you to me, crazy little thing, because your mind can't understand how you got here, because your mind is not thinking of that as a child, but when you expose a child to that type of stuff, it
Bring
destroys their spirit. It opens up their spirit to things that is not ready to receive. And from that moment on, it's literally like a lifetime full of recovery from that moment on. 5 years old, lifetime full of recovery.
With them, what end up happening is they start facing a lot of trauma. With the trauma that they have, they don't feel no real value because there was no person that was there to sit there to protect them. But a lot of the things that happens in these churches, it gets overlooked because why? These churches are who the ones that's backing these officials, and they're putting money in their pockets. So because of money is into play, they'll turn the blind eye.
Good point.
Right. Good point. Reality is that's Christianity right there.
Yeah, straight up.
Right. That's Christianity.
Christianity, Catholicism. I know that stuff happens.
Pull up the names again.
Go back to it.
All y'all that claim this banner, y'all under this banner right here, read it off.
What's wrong with you?
Jehovah's Witness.
They included Jehovah's Witnesses, Baptists, Methodists, Islam, Judaism, Sikhism, Hinduism, Buddhism, and nonconformist Christian denominations.
All of that. Y'all under that banner, y'all co-signing that.
Hey, and check this out. For all those that say, because you know the one name they didn't have on there? Israelites.
That's right.
They didn't have us on there because we don't play that.
That's right. That's right.
We will throw your ass down the steps.
Absolutely.
And if we ain't got none, we gonna make some.
Then throw you down there.
And then throw your ass down the steps.
Officer Bezalel gonna build the steps.
You better thank the Lord for grace. No more stoning.
I'm telling you.
Colossians 3 and 5, man. Call us a code if you want to, but we don't violate the laws of God and prey upon little children. Hell no, we don't do that.
Hey, Cap,
read the script right there.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Cap, you know why? Because not only do we have the laws also teach us to hold every last person accountable.
There you go.
In those places, there is no accountability.
None at all.
Come hold you accountable.
Turn a blind eye.
Right.
Come as you are.
That's Pastor
Don't
Jenkins.
judge me.
Yep, don't judge me. Only God can judge me. Read that.
Accountable.
Read that Colossians 3 and 5.
The book of Colossians, chapter 3 and verse 5.
Yep.
Bring it out.
Mortify, therefore, your members which are upon the earth. Fornication.
They should have taught them that. Go ahead.
Right.
Uncleanness.
Should have taught them that.
Inordinate affection.
What?
Inordinate affection.
That's what they are in their having. In all of them major religions, Judaism, Sikhism, Hinduism, Jehovah wickedness, Baptists, all are full of inordinate affection. And you know how we know the truth? We done talk to people that have come out of those things, being our people, right? And they all and most of them got stories about, the pastor did this to me when I was younger.
Wasn't Eddie Long? Was it?
Eddie Long was up in there.
What's wrong with you?
And the worst part about it is whenever they find out, he'll go ahead and teach a forgiveness class. And then after that, everybody start crying and say, we all make mistakes.
It's a show. That's the hypnotizing that
Come on now,
happens.
dog.
As soon as that happened, they get caught with their hand in a
Cookie
dookie jar.
Dookie jar. That's what it said.
It was a dookie jar. He got caught. Next thing you know, everybody boo-hoo crying. They want to wrap a scroll around them.
There you go.
That crap?
Yeah, that's what did.
And I like that scripture because mortify, when you define mortify, it means dead that.
Yep.
Kill that thought, kill that emotion. If you were in that act, you better kill that.
Kill it.
It says, mortify, therefore, your members which were upon the earth. If you got that thought, you need to cleanse your mind.
Fast and pray.
Quick.
Apply, study, pray, apply.
Absolutely.
Read that again. It says inordinate affection. And what comes after that?
Evil concupiscence.
That's evil sexual desires. That's what goes on in all of them man-made religions.
Right. What's wrong with you?
It's evil concupiscence and inordinate affection. Read on.
And covetousness.
They covet little girls and little boys' booties.
Yeah.
Read on.
Which is idolatry.
Idolatry. You can't keep violating God's laws. God's laws are the barometer between righteousness and wickedness. When you take those out the way, you begin to blur the lines of what is right and what is wrong. And you get government inquiries like this that all major religions out here are out here abusing the little kids.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
We used to scream Black Power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.